Good afternoon, my name is Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility Solutions. Today I'm shooting a video of our 2018 Dodge Grand Caravan. This is the SXT edition. As you can see, it's got the power trunk lid, power sliding doors. I can operate those with either one of the key fobs here. This, like most of our vehicles, is a mobility van. It's a rear entry manual ramp and door. Very easy to operate. I can use just these two fingers. Grab the clamps here, open it up. Same on the other side. Grab the clamp, flip it up. This is a great design. It keeps those ramps from rattling around. The ones that turn in the middle and push in the middle, those are going to rattle on you. I'm telling you, do not go with one of those. It's got the handle on the driver's side, handle on the passenger side. I can take it to the ground using only my index finger. Very easy to do. I tell our customers, if you can lift a half a gallon of milk up off the ground, you can operate one of these ramps with ease. 34-inch wide ramp. It does taper to 32 inches where the ramp sits in here, so 32 inches at the base, 2 inches. 2 tie downs in the rear, 4 in the center, 2 up front. This van is made to hold up to 2 wheelchairs at a time, or a gurney or a stretcher. Between these front seats, 21 inches of room. A lot of times if you want to put a wheelchair in here, the person's legs or knees will sit between the seats. We do have seats that will flip up and fold out of the way. Tell us what you need. We can accommodate the van and try and make it fit your needs as best as possible. Super clean interior. Dash is in excellent condition. Very clean. It's got the steering wheel control, so whether it's you, a family member, or an employee, they can adjust their radio and keep their eyes on the road. That's a great safety feature to have. Got the backup camera, speaking of great safety features. Also dual climate control. The driver can be one temperature and the passenger can be a second different temperature. Got the rear air as well. Plenty of cup holders. The nice console there in the middle. Has rear air controls back here as well. Headliner looks great. Very clean. Comes time to put the ramp back away. Look at that, one finger. Take it back up, clamp it down. You can shut this door with the key. There's also buttons inside the van. Say you're going to use this van for a cab. You don't want those motors running all the time on the doors. You can put the off button there and slide these doors shut manually. So they'll slide shut like a manual sliding door if you want to use them like that. Super clean interior. Here's the VIN number. Show that to you so you know that we're selling the van that we say that we're selling. Quick walk around to the van. Has the roof rack. Has tinted windows front to rear. Not only does it look nice, keeps you nice and cool in the summertime and gives you privacy year round. Has the alloy wheels. All good tires. Certainly not brand new, but a lot of tread left on them. They all look evenly worn. Very clean body. I'm not saying that there's not a single dent or scratch on this van, but it's hard to find if there is one. We do have a professional PDR, paintless dent repairman, come in. You can see him over there working right now. That's our guy Matt down there. He comes in, he inspects all of our vans. He tries to get any door dings out of them. He tries to get any small minor blemishes out. So I hope you see we're not just a company that throws these vans on the lot. We put a lot of work into these. We have a shop here. Every van goes on our lift. You can see our lift over there. We have a second lift as well. We've got 3 mechanics. We put a lot of work into these vans. I want them to be, good vans for our customers down the road. A lot of these companies just buy a van, they throw it on the lot, and you deal with it. That's not how we do business here. Rear seats, they've got the leather cloth combo, leather on the outside, cloth in the middle. Very clean. Look like they've hardly ever been sat in. I'm a non-smoker. I can smell smoke from a mile away. No signs of any smoke or unusual odors in this van. Same on the passenger seat. This van looks darn near brand new inside and out. It's got the user's guide like I mentioned. Also has the 2 sets of keys. Like I said, also has the remote start, which is a nice feature to have. You can warm up the vehicle or cool it down, in this hot time of year that is approaching, or you can get it nice and warm if it's still colder months where you're from. So if you're like me, it's 40 degrees one day and 90 degrees the next. Inside the van, you can see it has 43,908 miles currently. Van starts up first time every time. No check engine lights, no airbag lights, no ABS lights. Got the backup camera like I mentioned. Let's pop the hood so you can listen to it run. Underneath the hood, it has a 3.6 V6 engine. Idles smoothly. No signs of any damage, no signs of any accidents. We check the radiator support. We check the fenders. We look down in the van. We look for any damage. We get the van on a lift. We look underneath the van. We look for any leaks. We look for signs of any water damage. We inspect these vans very thoroughly. Underneath the van, much of the same, very clean. No signs of any abnormal rust or any leaks or anything like that. No signs that this has ever been in any water or anything like that. So, you know, folks, I don't care who you buy from. If you're gonna buy on the internet, tell them to get out and make you a video like this. Anyone can make these things look pretty in pictures. But when it comes down to it, there's a lot of these dealers get out there and they buy vans, you know, from New York, New Jersey, Chicago, Wisconsin, that are all rusted out. You know, I can buy this van for $2,000 cheaper if I'm gonna buy one that's all rusted out, and then I could try and hide it from you. But I don't do business like that. If you're gonna buy from these guys on the internet, or women, or whoever you're gonna buy from, tell them to get out, tell them to make a video for you. If they're gonna ask you to spend $25,000, $35,000, $45,000, but they won't get out and make a video for you, then who are you buying from and what are they selling you? People get burned every day on the internet. Don't be one of them. Before I get the van on a test drive, like I said, we fully inspect these vans. The power windows, power driver's mirror, passenger power mirror, see it moving up and down over there, passenger window, back passenger window. We've checked the heat, the air, the radio, the cruise control. We push every button on these vans. Let's get it on the highway so you can hear it run. Okay, last portion of the video. I always like to get the vans on a test drive so you can see whether you take advantage of our free shipping in the lower 48 states or you come in and drive the van home, that we have made sure that this van is roadworthy, that the engine is strong, transmission shifts smoothly. Van gets up to 65, close to 70 miles an hour, no problems. We've got the cruise control set at about 60. Steering wheel's nice and straight. It drives very nice down the highway. And folks, keep in mind, there's a lot of people out there selling mobility vans. Ask yourself, do they have an A+ rating like Affordable Mobility Solutions does? If it's an individual, you're taking a big risk when you buy from an individual. If they don't get you a title, if they do you wrong, if they sell you a lemon, you have really no recourse. As dealers, we are held to high standards by our states. We are governed by our states. Buy from a dealer with a good reputation. If you're shopping with a dealer and they don't have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, and you look them up on Google like you should do, and they don't have good ratings, I would ask, why are you shopping with them? You're just asking for trouble. Don't ask for trouble, folks. There's enough trouble out in the world. Also ask yourself, do they have any hidden administrative fees, document fees, tag fees? That is not how I do business. I don't quote you one price and then try to hide a bunch of fees I slip in on the back end. If some car lot is going to try to hide money from you, what else are they hiding from you? Don't do business with companies that try and hide things from you. I can't stress that enough. As I come to the bottom of this ramp, I'm going to give the van a hard brake. No squeaking, no grinding, no unusual noises. So is this a brand new van? Of course not. But does it run and drive and look inside and out darn near like a brand new van? It sure does. Almost has a full tank of gas in it right now. And when I go back to comparing us to the competition, do they get out and make a video for you? Does the owner of the company crawl on the ground so you can see what's going on underneath the van? Try to talk to the general manager. Try to talk to the owner of a company. I am the owner, folks. I am not some salesman. These salesmen are told that they need to sell, sell, sell. They're going to tell you whatever you need to hear to get you inside of a van or a vehicle. They're probably not going to be working there 2 months from now. Don't do business with people that are just telling you what you want to hear. Do business with the owner. I'll be here 2 years from now, 10 years from now. I have a solid reputation and I want to keep it that way. Also keep in mind that we do free shipping, like I mentioned, in the lower 48 states. So when you compare our reputation, the fact that you get to deal with the owner, the fact that you get to no hidden administrative or document fees, the fact that you get to have free shipping, no one, and I mean nobody in the country, can compete with Affordable Mobility Solutions. If you ever want to check out our inventory, check us out 24 hours a day online at www.mobility316.com. Give me a call anytime, 316-262-8267. That's 316-262-VANS. My name is Jeremiah. Again, I am the owner. We do have financing available. And as always, thank you so much for checking out Affordable Mobility Solutions, where mobility is affordable. Call us today.